So if you had your rule over Canadian rugby, what would you see change to both grow the sport and also within the team itself?
Obviously, you like more funding on the domestic level to develop domestic players. I think you'd like to have some additional touring to go play on their team, to learn from other teams, to learn from other coaches, to learn from, that's really what the sport's about. And if you can bring that to the game in Canada, it's a big thing. I think some of the best coaching happens internationally, and you have to go and travel and tour places and learn from other people and learn how to play the game properly. Trying to get domestic off where it's not professional in Canada. No one gets paid any money to do it. You have to go travel other places, and so I would like to see them tour more often and then bring on more sort of foreign expertise. At the end of the day, there's good athletes, they're great guys, they're very familiar with the contact area and they're very familiar with the set piece, but you need to have that sort of cutting edge, and we don't have that.
What do you think is a realistic ambition for Canadian rugby in the long term?
I'd like to see more guys play professionally overseas, but there has to be domestic funding to help them do that. It's a very difficult conundrum because there's a lot of guys who love the sport and a lot of guys who like playing it, but right now 18th in the world is not where we want to be. I think a top 10 will be long term, an ambition that we should have, because there's no reason why we can't do that. We have the athletes, we have the players, but there's just that skill level, and that there's that knowledge of the game that needs to be filtered down to the ranks.